Hitchens, it's Johnny Boy Boxing at Fight Hype. I had a question for you about Kambosos. He recently called you a woman. Do you like him personally or on a professional level? I mean, what do you feel about that? What are your thoughts?
I didn't even see that. I see that the headline though when he said I'm a woman. I don't know, but
Is it business or?
I mean, just now we was in the room and they asked me if do we dislike me. He said it was business. With me, it's always business for me. I don't take none of this personal. I don't dislike any fighter. I don't know him as a man. He's all the way over there across the pond, so there's no way I could dislike somebody that's never, I never came across or walk along the same path with. So, I said what I said about Devin Haney's resume, and I kind of called him a bum. And from that, we started going back and forth, and it just so happened that he's the guy that I'm in the ring with after winning my world title. So I think that I get to shut whatever me and him got going on. We hashed that out in the ring and just show that I'm on a different type of level. You know what I'm saying? So this right here performance, it's about a lot of things. It's bigger than just the homecoming. It's bigger than Judge Kambosos.
Do you want to punish him or you want to go for the knockout?
I do believe I would get him. I do believe I'm gonna get him out of there. I do believe I'm gonna dominate him and impose my skill and my, just my dominance on him. But my narrative is not to sell myself as this knockout artist or this guy that knocks people out. I'm one of the best pair of boxers in the sport, and we don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in the levels with the Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevensons, and that type of class. The guys that's really is pure to the sports. I feel like I'm gonna dominate him and show him that his levels to boxing. However it comes to it, whether I choose to beat him up or whether I choose to give him a master class.
Do you think it'll be an easy fight or it'll be a tough fight?
I mean, at this level, you never know, especially when you're fighting me. A lot of guys say I don't have a big name, but I talk a lot, and people wake up for some reason when they fight me. Like I just told Judge Kambosos, when Lemos fought me, he came in damn near 2-3 pounds underweight. When he fought at another weight class, he came in damn near 8 pounds overweight. So it just showed like how these fighters are when they're in camp. George Kambosos, he's woken up for this fight. So he's been at the championship level. He fought guys that he was hungry to get the victory over. So I can't fall asleep. So yeah.
So Ms. Boxing, what's going on? So you beat him in June. What you trying to show the boxing world at 140? Like, what you might be on notice with you after him?
I don't think it's nothing about being on notice. I think I'm gonna keep saying it again. I already showed everybody what I'm capable of as far as like the grit, the heart, what it takes. I'm not beating. I didn't get to get my hands on everybody, but Liam Parrott, this is a fight that all the media had me written off. They said I was gonna lose. The odds was against me. Everybody was saying Parrott beat the boogeyman. Beat Parrott fairly easy. I showed he was nowhere near my level. I kept saying I'm on a whole different level. People just thought I was talking. I was telling Parrott in his face, you a bum, you a bum, you a bum. When I say you a bum, it's not that he's literally a bum. He's just not on my level. So I feel like I'm going to just keep showing the boxing world that I'm better than the guys I'm saying I'm better. I'm better than Devin Haney. I'm better than Teofimo. There's a reason why I keep talking. So it's just about trying to just, like I try to tell you guys I'm coming. And it's like now you guys are finally here. I told you guys I was gonna be sitting here in front of me. I told these guys I was gonna be sitting here in front of me, and y'all gonna be interested in me. I told these guys I'm on this type of level, and the media, the ones who knew, they were saying, okay, Hitchens is good, but he still gotta prove himself. But all the fights they say I gotta prove myself. I'm dominating guys like Zepeda, but it's boring. 12-0. I'm beating guys like Liam Parrott, and it's still the question is, oh, he can't beat Matias, but I beat the guy that beat Matias, or he still got to prove more. So it's just keep doing what I'm doing.
So, Drew Titan, is there any pressure fighting at home? You feel any pressure at all?
I think that with George Kambosos, his game plan is he feel like it's pressure fighting at home, and it's pressure like to please my fans. I can give a fuck about anybody. My job is to go out there and get the victory, put on a master class. I'm not letting nobody trick me out of my spot. I'm not letting no big moment trick me out of my spot, or whatever that me and George Kambosos trick me out of my spot. However I gotta get the victory, I'm gonna get the victory.
Chen, a lot of Andres Gomez combat boxing. A lot of people are comparing this fight stylistically to Kambosos with Devin. Do you feel this is a good opportunity for you to show the world, to prove to the world that you're better than Devin Haney with a performance over Kambosos?
I mean, he fought a Devin Haney that was, Devin was much younger, much not as mature in his career. I don't think that Devin really fought to a fight of that magnitude. And I feel like, both him and George Kambosos probably was different fighters at the time. George Kambosos was probably the best of his career at that time, and Devin was probably, approaching the best of Devin Haney at that time. So I think that I can't say I'm better than Devin Haney just off that performance. That's just something internal that I feel. So I think that we don't know. George Kambosos came off a big win before the Devin Haney win. He beat Lomachenko. It was talk to him not really being as focused, not being hungry in the gym. It's just a lot. So I just feel like I'm just levels above a lot of these guys. So it's just to prove that I got more in my arsenal than Devin Haney. I'm a better fighter than Devin Haney. So it's just like, you know.
Nose on the AB Boxing News. From seeing the loss to Lomachenko, right? And you being a complete boxing puncher that you are,